customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back here to Spring Hill, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for our internet issues out here. Our hotspot is overheated. So what you missed here is Lawrence County recovered an onside kick. So now they have it 4th down and about 3 from the Raider 39-yard line. Hopefully we don't have any more internet issues the rest of the time here. Trammell will get under center here. Flipping the formation. Bentley goes in motion. Looks like a handoff to Everly. It is. And he's going to get the first down and more down to the 35-yard line. And their third 4th down conversion of the game, and that will bring up a 1st down and 10 here for Lawrence County.
Great job by the offensive line, just getting a push, Tay gets the job. It's great all around right there. A great call by the offense.
So under center will be Trammell again.
Carter
Pettigrew behind him. He's got some room, Dusty.
Got some room.
And can't break the tackle there. Gets brought down at the 32-yard line. It's a couple-yard gain.
And probably about 6 or 7.
Bring up. And we do have a penalty flag here on the play against Lawrence County.
Your score,
Holden.
Lawrence County 6, Spring Raiders 0. And then there's a flag on the play. Flag is against Lawrence County. What do they call it?
It was Holden.
It will be Holden here against the Wildcats, and this one will go backwards against Lawrence County.
Holding, that's a 10-yard penalty.
So that will take it back to the Raider 45-yard line. Not exactly the start Lawrence County wanted out of that one.
Can you convert you 4th down, and then you go backwards.
So 1st down and 10 coming up here for the Wildcats. 1st down and 20, for the Wildcats. Leading this one 6-0 here, 7:25 remaining. Clayton going to go in motion to toss out to Clayton. He's going to cut upfield. He's got some room. And he's going to rumble down near the original line of scrimmage at the 36-yard line. So good run there by Ian Clayton. And that's going to make it second down and 11.
Well, I said 10, and they got 9, and you said 11. So, hey, we're somewhere in the middle.
We're all over the place. We've had internet issues. We're just hanging on by a thread here, to be honest with you.
We're just trying to get through to halftime.
So it'll be 2nd down and 11 here for the Wildcats. Trammell here under center again. Clayton in motion. It's a toss to Clayton again. And he's going to get it down to about the 30. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 31-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and manageable here for the Wildcats.
3rd and 5. Clock's running at 6:20 to go in the second quarter.
Thankful for Parks Line Company and Rogers Group, our gold sponsors. Gold. It would be
so it'll be 3rd down and 6 coming up. 6:05 remaining here in the first quarter.
Let's go right here. Let's get loud. It's 3rd down and 6. We need something. We need some energy. Those boys are
Trammell's going under center.
Trammell under center. Got Bentley and Everly behind him. Clayton goes in motion. Hand off to Everly. And he's going to get the 1st down and more.
Going.
Continues to rumble. Still going.
Go.
Still going. Everly on his feet. Put it on the board. Touchdown, Wildcats. Everly 2nd of the game at 31-yard romper, and the Wildcats lead this one 12-0.
I don't know how many tackles he just broke, AJ, but he carried 2 guys 10 yards to the end zone.
Unreal. How about we just say he broke all of them? That was unreal there by Latavion Everly. What a run.
Wow.
It's 12. They haven't even put their score on the scoreboard yet.
The scorekeeper's probably in shock like we are.
That was unreal. What a run by Latavion Everly.
They're going for 2.
They're going to go for 2 here. Trying to get the score to 14 as Trammell will go under center. Clayton will get the toss. Looks like he's got some room. He'll go to the pylon, and he's in. put that one on the board, and the Wildcats are going to lead this one 14-0. 5:44 remaining here in the first half. So we'll have the next Raider drive when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
So Latavion Everly on third down is going to rumble. 31 yards for his second touchdown of the game. Ian Kling gets a 2-point conversion, and the Wildcats lead this one 14-0 with 5:44 remaining here in the first half. Again, those of you just tuning in or have dealt with our unfortunate internet issues, hey, but at least we've got both the touchdowns on the screen here.
We've
so
got them both on the
hopefully, our hotspot doesn't overheat here for the rest of the night here. So
Ian Miller on the kick.
And 3 Raiders back deep to return, and that one is squibbed and picked up, and he's got a lot of room. Way too much room. He's going to take this one all the way down the Wildcats sideline, and he's going to take that one into the house for a Spring Hill touchdown.
There's a flag.
We do have a penalty flag. They're going to throw it there at the 30-yard line.
I think it's coming back. I think it's blocking the back. I don't know why they've been blocking the back, but
we're waiting.
So they're blocking the back. I think that's what they're going to call here at the 31.
Late flag on the play there.
Still waiting on the call, and now they're going to have to bring all the officials over for this one. Clock is stopped at 5:33 remaining here in the first half.
Against the Raiders.
It's a sideline warning.
The touchdown stand.
The touchdown will stand.
Raiders.
So the Raiders will be attempting an extra point here. I mean, they threw it on the Lawrence County sideline.
75-yard punt return, straight to the house.
Personal foul against Spring Hill. So that's not a
sideline.
I don't know what the PA announcer thought that was.
That touchdown don't count.
Yeah, that's a personal foul, so it's probably going to take it back to the 45.
I think it was blocking the back, AJ, because we had 2 guys go down after he got pushed into one of our own.
Yeah. I mean, he had a lot of room to run there down that right side.
We're trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
Yeah, the PA announcer thought that was a sideline warning, which why would they throw a sideline warning on Lawrence County? So they will mark it at the 46-yard line. So that's the Raiders will take over first down and 10.
Personal foul to run, sideline warning.
It's not a sideline warning.
No.
I don't know why he keeps saying it's a sideline warning.
What's going on here exactly, waiting from the officials to signal.
So the Raiders will take over first down and 10. They'll have it from the Wildcat 46-yard line.
The Raiders have went 4 wide.
Four wide receivers here for Spring Hill. And they're going to get Lawrence County to jump off sides.
So
Not a good start here to the drive for Lawrence County.
So we're unsure.
And that's going to take it to the Wildcat 41. So first down and 5 here for the Raiders.
No good. Personal foul during the
So
run.
Harmon here out of the pistol, 2 receivers to
warning.
each side. Harmon now runs it out here to Isaac. Isaac gets upfield, and he'll get brought down at the 35-yard line. And that will be enough for a first down for the Raiders.
First down for our Raiders. That's a Columbia
Jonathan Glacier.
So
Caught his
Harmon,
number twice.
Number 23, Trey Isaac there. On the
so
run.
6-yard pickup. That's enough for a first down here, and they're going to go with that same formation again.
First and 10 Raiders on the 35-yard line. 5:19 left to play in the second quarter.
Motion coming up here as we'll go, and now we'll have a penalty flag thrown. 5:13 remaining here in the first half. This might go against Spring Hill, and it will be a false start.
False start against the Raiders, going to back them up 5 yards.
So that will back them up 5 yards.
And our pregame meal sponsors, Costa Vida,
So that'll take them back to the Lawrence County 40-yard line, bring up first down and 15.
First down and 15.
Raiders, who had a good opening drive, went right down the field and got stopped inside the 5-yard line. Lawrence County scored twice, got an onside kick, and then scored again. Harmon feeling pressure, now steps up, loses it, and still somehow holding on to it. Everly going to bring him down at the 36-yard line. Dusty, I don't know how he held on to that one.
I don't know how he held on to it.
That was
Tay just knocked his head off.
I mean,
That's enough for a game of about 5 yards.
So that's going to bring up third down and 11, a 4-yard pickup there for Spring
I
Hill.
was for sure that ball was in the air.
Me too. I'm with you. Yeah, that was crazy. 3 receivers here to the left and 1 out to the right. Out of the shotgun. And they're going to jump again.
There we go.
Jack Morrison, or whoever, I don't think that's Jack.
No, that's I don't even have a name for number 18
Second down and 5.
on our roster.
So offsides again, going to bring up second down and
Second and
6
5 now.
for 31.
Unless Jack is not wearing his normal uniform.
Harmon. And again, it's a screen pass out to Martin, and Martin can't make the catch. It was thrown a bit in front of him.
It was.
And that's going to bring up third down and 6 off the incomplete pass. Clock stops at 4:12 remaining here in the first half. Third down and 5 from the Wildcat 31. 14-0 is the Lawrence County lead here in the first half. 2 receivers here to each side for Spring Hill. And that is the third offside on the drive. Third offside.
That's right. Penalty against Lawrence County. First and 10 Raiders.
Third down and 1.
We're just short.
It's 3rd and 1.
This PA announcer's killing me.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs a new set of glasses or something.
For the Raiders.
Third down and 1 coming up here for the Raiders.
4 minutes.
Hand off to Isaac over the right side. He's got the first down and more. Breaks into the open field. Still going. And will go down at the 10-yard line. That'll be a first down here for the Raiders. Huge run there by Trey Isaac, 16 yards.
3:55 left to play in the second quarter. Raiders in scoring position. Let's go, Raiders. Get that ball in end zone.
Isaac behind Harmon. Hand off to Isaac. Nowhere to go. Brought down by a host of Wildcats in the interior of the defensive line. They're going to give him about a 2-yard loss on that one.
On the play there.
It's going to bring up
second down.
That was Aiden Maynard who started the tackle.
Yeah, second down and goal from the 12 here. So a huge stop, just like they kind of did on the last time the Raiders had the ball. Got a first down and goal and got a good stop there on that first down. Clock rolling now at 3:15 left here in the first half. Harmon drops back, throws, and incomplete pass. That was intended for Martin. They've ran that pass before, and we've got some extracurricular activity here between a Spring Hill and Lawrence County player, and it'll be interesting to see what happens here on this one, what the official will call.
I think they were tangled up. I don't think that.
Personal foul will be against Lawrence County.
Lawrence County should be half the difference to the goal.
So
they will mark this.
How is that a personal foul, AJ?
Why isn't it on both sides, offsetting?
It should be, yeah, if anything.
So that's going to bring up second down and goal from the, looks like the 6-yard line.
3:08 left to play in the second quarter.
Isaac behind Harmon here, out of the pistol. Harmon going to call his own number, and Everly stacks him up at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. So that's going to bring up third down.
Great job, I tell you, stopping the touchdown run.
So that will bring up third down.
Play there.
Huge play. That had a big hole originally, and Everly closed it in a heartbeat. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Isaac behind Harmon here out of the pistol again. And it's a handoff to Isaac, cuts up field and brought down by a host of Wildcats. He continues to rumble, and he'll get brought down at the 3-yard line. He'll be short.
Should be fourth down.
That will bring up fourth down. So another fourth down and goal situation coming up here for the Raiders. Didn't convert on the other one. They tried a trick play there, and it went nowhere. Actually tried 2 trick plays, and both of them went nowhere. So empty backfield here for Harmon. Tight end receiver to the right. 2 receivers here to the left. Going in motion. Jet sweep here to Martin. He's got some room, and he will get into the end zone for a touchdown, and that will make it 14-6 Spring Hill. Lawrence County coaches beside us wanted a hold on that one, and they're not going to get it.
They're not going to get it.
So Avery Martin, team's leader in touchdowns, comes away with one there. And Spring Hill will now try to kick this one away. On to kick it will be Kason Deschamps. And now, and we're going to have a false start called here against Spring Hill.
Going to back him up. Oh, excuse me. False start. Going to back him up.
So that will bring the ball back to the 7. So it'll be a 25-yard attempt here for Deschamps. And the kick is up, and that kick is blocked. It is no good. So with 2:01 remaining here in the first half, the Wildcats still lead Spring Hill 14-6. We'll have the next Wildcat Drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
So Spring Hill, after a good start to their drive, went right down the field and picked up their first touchdown of the game as Martin picked up a 3-yard touchdown run on 4th and goal from the 3. Extra point was blocked, so that makes it 14-6 here in Lawrence County with 2:01 remaining here in the first half. So Deschamps on to kick it away. Back deep to return, Pettigrew, Wiley, and Clayton. So here's a kick. It's a low line drive, and that one is fielded at the 25. And he's eventually brought down there at the 27-yard line.
That was Keegan Armstrong.
Keegan Armstrong on the return. So a 2-yard pickup.
Lawrence County catches it. Player falls down before he's tackled.
So that bring up first down and 10 for the Wildcats from their own 27. Minute 57 remaining here in the first half.
Left to play in the second quarter.
Trammell leading these Wildcats out for a final drive of the first half, hopefully.
Yeah, they've had back-to-back scoring drives, really off the back of Latavion Everly. That's about as much as we can say.
It is.
As we'll have 2 receivers to the left. It's Moomey and Smith. Everly and Clayton the wings. Empty backfield here for Trammell. Clayton now goes in motion. It'll be a jet sweep to Clayton. And he gets stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go for Ian Clayton. So that's going to bring up second down and 10. Actually, they gave him about a yard on the play.
Give him a yard to second 9.
Ashton Alderson on the tackle. Big stop for the Raiders. 1:35 left to play.
Clock is running.
So I think the Wildcats here, even though Spring Hill has all 3 of their timeouts, I think they might be kind of content here with a 8-point lead to take this one in the half.
Yeah, I think so.
But maybe if they get a big play by number 4, they might let it go a little bit.
They might. He's got the ball.
He does.
He's
and
got
some
a huge
room.
hole.
And he gets brought down. No, he doesn't. Tackles. He still goes down to the 41-yard line. Latavion Everly putting on a show here. Minute 7 left here. That's a 13-yard pickup for the first down.
first down. Blaze Martin on the tackle.
We'll mark him at the 42. It's a 14-yard pickup.
I don't know how many times I can say it, but that's a grown man you're out there trying to tackle. 1 minute left in this first half.
Look to the sidelines. Certainly, if they can hit a couple more big plays.
A couple big plays, they got a chance to get some points.
Trammell now rolls out to his left, throws, and that one's intercepted. Penalty flag on the play. Spring Hill and Everly brings him down at the 10-yard line. We do have a flag at the 39.
That's a line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's against them. It's against Lawrence County.
It is against Lawrence County. On the interception was Tyrus Lawrence, and he takes that one all the way to the Lawrence County 10-yard line. So it'll be first and goal here for the Raiders.
Goal from about the 10-yard line.
First and goal here from the Raiders. Third trip here into the Wildcat red zone.
42 seconds to get us tied here. Let's go.
So 42 seconds left here. Spring Hill does have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Harmon here with a empty backfield, tight end, 2 receivers to the left and 2 receivers to the right. And now we have a stoppage in play here. And looks like we have a timeout here called by Spring Hill. So while they take that, we will take a break as well here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And back here at Spring Hill, the Raiders use their first timeout here of the first half. Trail Lawrence County 14-6, they do have it. First down and goal for the 3rd time in the game from their 10-yard line.
Let's give it up for our cheerleaders. Bringing the pep tonight. Way to go, cheerleaders!
Same formation here for the Raiders. And Harmon, straight drop back, throws over the middle, and he dropped the ball. Oh, man, that would have. And just like the Spring Hill coaches decided to say, they want him to catch the ball. I mean, he was wide, stinking open, and just like that, he's going to come out of the game. Dropping that one was Blake Lawrence.
My apologies for not grabbing that.
Tyrus had the interception, and Blake dropped it. So second down and goal here from the Wildcat 10-yard line.
38 seconds go in the first half.
Isaac here. The side, Harmon. Motion now coming. 3 receivers to the right. Harmon throws. And that one's incomplete as well.
One more time, the pass is just short. Incomplete.
And that will bring up third down and goal again.
And 9 for the Raiders.
Lawrence County's been living right here on this edge.
They sure have, Dusty. Third time with inside the 10-yard line it is for the Raiders.
And I'm going to tell you right now, we're not even sitting on Lawrence County's side, but you can feel it.
A lot of tension. I mean, this is a big game. Like we mentioned in pregame for both sides, it's huge.
You know, most of the time we don't get to call games with the coaches right beside us either.
Yeah, we got both coaches.
Yeah, we got both sides.
Sometimes we hear like walls pounding.
Yeah, feet stomping. And
certain words we're not allowed to use.
Yeah.
They're pretty good beside us here tonight. Pitch out here, nowhere to go. The Wildcat defense brings him down. Nowhere to go on that one. A huge stop. 25 seconds left. That was Martin, and he went nowhere down to the 15.
Yeah, he lost 5 yards. Spring Hill just called a timeout.
Spring Hill is going to use their second timeout. We're just going to keep it here for the time being on this big 4th down and goal. So 19 seconds left here. Lawrence County's kind of done this every time. They've gotten inside. They've gotten a couple stops for some incompletions and put a lot of pressure here on this Raider team.
Their red zone defense has been phenomenal tonight.
Don't forget that tomorrow.
So 19 seconds left. Each side with just one timeout. I believe that's the first interception thrown by Jaden Trammell this season, and Wildcat defense going to try to bail him out on this one and go into halftime. Spring Hill will get the ball out of halftime here, so it's important to note just how important, how important this possession is for both sides. So Raiders offense back on the field. Wildcat defense is as well.
Lawrence County needs to look for that hard count right here, AJ.
Yeah, they jumped off sides 3 times on the previous drive. Now Lawrence County will burn its final timeout here after seeing the formation by Spring Hill. So they're going to pause on this one. We'll just stay here for the time being. And they're going in that empty look. It's kind of different because you got a wing and you got, tight ends, and everyone finds a way to go empty differently nowadays. Lawrence County has done that a couple times as well already tonight. So, yeah, this is kind of a huge drive for both sides.
$10 before you get there, $15 at the door.
And we'd like to thank everyone for sticking with us as we've had some internet issues, and hopefully, at least judging by what I've seen ever since our hotspot overheated, everything is good. We're a sparse crew tonight. Dusty is helping on the audio. I'm running camera, scoreboard, keeping stats, play-by-play.
And I apologize that I'm not real quick on this other because I get so caught up in the game that I'm not looking at AJ.
Hey, we're making it. Hey, this is fun. We're just having a blast up here. So Isaac beside Harmon. Harmon, drop back, throws over the middle. Incomplete. And that
pass
will bring a turnover on downs, and the Wildcats will take over. First down and 10 here. More than likely will knee on it and take it into the half. So they'll have it first down and 10 from their own 15. Another stop inside the goal line for the Wildcats on this one. Third, 2 trips into the red zone for the Raiders have come away with just 6 points. So Trammell and company. Looks like they're just going to take a knee and take this one to the half. So clock rolls under 10 seconds in each side, now heading to their respective locker rooms. So Lawrence County leads this one 14-6 here after 24 minutes of play. Coming up next, we'll have a weather report from Fred Gossage. Check out everything going down in college football this weekend, plus a performance by the Lawrence County Band. That is coming up next on the X Sports Network.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back out of halftime here. We got the Lawrence County Band here on deck. We'll have their performance here right now on the X Sports Network.
for Lincoln County was amazing, but that's just a grown house. Hey, if you need to go
Give
down,
our
I want your
attention to the
stuff.
field for Lawrence County High School band.
Now, what do you run? Your defense coordinator?
Hey, then I've been using y'all as a spotter. So I was From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your local sports forecast.
Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Friday evening with your latest forecast update. And weather looking just fine as we head forward through tonight and the Saturday morning. Here's your hourly forecast. Mostly clear skies tonight, continuing to drop through the 60s. Most of us reaching the upper 50s to lower 60s for morning lows around daybreak, with mostly sunny skies to begin our Saturday, and then back into the mid 80s as we head into the afternoon. Here's Futurecast here. Show just a few clouds this evening. Will be mostly clear as we head through the overnight, getting to the upper 50s and lower 60s to begin our Saturday morning here. And then into the afternoon, just a few scattered clouds. Will be mostly sunny and warm. Daytime highs in the mid to upper 80s between the 2 and 4 o'clock hours. And then we start to drop back into the upper 70s as we head closer to sunset, which is now in the 6 o'clock hour. As we head forward and through the weekend, clouds on the increase for Sunday and maybe a stray shower or thunderstorm Sunday or Sunday night. We're going to hold that 20% rain chance. However, a lot of that may stay off to the west. Monday's a different story, though, as the weather system gets closer. Maybe a few scattered showers and thunderstorms here on Monday. A few showers possible Tuesday, and then better rain chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms, it looks like, as we head Wednesday into Thursday of the upcoming week. So mid, if not upper 80s in a few spots Saturday, still in the low to mid 80s for Sunday, with the clouds and showers around. A little bit cooler early next week, back into the upper 70s to lower 80s. Morning lows here staying in the lower 60s. Here's your hometown forecast for Saturday. Mostly sunny skies, a beautiful day over southern middle Tennessee, mid 80s for daytime highs. Northwest Alabama, more the same except mid to upper 80s for daytime highs. Here I do think all of us stay just shy by a couple degrees of 90, staying in the 80s it looks like. Here's your Southern Realty 7-day forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Dry for Saturday, probably dry for Sunday, but I'm not brave enough to take out that 20% chance of a thunder shower. Better chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms Monday into Tuesday, and then rain chances increase a little bit as we head Wednesday into Thursday of next week. No runaway heat here. Daytime highs between the upper 70s and the mid 80s for the next 7 days. There's a look at that latest extended forecast. You can always get the latest information from the Tennessee Valley Weather Team on the free Tennessee Valley Weather app. Download that in the Apple App Store and Google Play. You can also find us on the 24/7 all local digital weather channel we have by searching Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, or YouTube for Tennessee Valley Weather. That's the latest here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay tuned to the Exports Network for the rest of high school football coverage this evening with AJ Good.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the halftime show. Now checking in with everything going down in college football this week. Starting first in Florence, where North Alabama will be back at Brawley Stadium taking on UT Martin. It'll be a day of celebration on Saturday night as UT Martin comes to town. The 2003 National Championship team will be honored. The Lions will host a 2-2 overall, while the Skyhawks will come in at 2-1 so far on the season. UT Martin will be a big test for the Purple Swarm defense. The Skyhawks have scored over 38 points in their last 2 games. It'll be a challenge on both sides of the ball for UNA, and head coach Brent Dearman says his guys need to be ready.
UT Martin's probably the best team we've played up to this point on our schedule. Tons of respect for the other 4 teams we've played, but I think Martin has a lot of team speed. They can give you some issues with the different schemes they run on offense and defense. I think they're pretty solid up front on both sides of the ball, so we've got to bring our A game and understand that you got a really good opponent coming into Brawley, but we got to defend our home turf.
Coming up next, we head on over to the FBS ranks and check in with Tennessee, Vanderbilt, and Alabama.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back to the halftime show. Now checking in with the SEC, where Tennessee, Vanderbilt, and Alabama will all be busy in week number 4. Starting in Knoxville, where the Vols will be back in Neyland Stadium on Saturday, UTSA will come to town, who have been struggling at 1-2 so far. The Roadrunners will be without some key players on both sides of the ball, though they still pose a threat as a dark horse to win the American Athletic Conference. But head coach Josh Heupel says his guys need to focus on themselves.
They're a little bit different. And end of the day, you got to prepare for both of them. At the end of the day, it's a lot about us though too. The things that showed up last week, we got to be disciplined and then go make plays, and that comes down to winning one-on-one situations.
Over in Nashville, where Vanderbilt will be back in their friendly confines on Saturday, it will be the Commodores' first foray of 2023 into the SEC as they host Kentucky. The last 2 games have not been what Clark Lee and company have expected, with losses to Wake Forest and UNLV, and he says his guys need to clean up their act.
Just like the last 2 weeks for us, it's about now what we make happen on game day, and we know we have to play mistake-free. It's not going to be perfect, but we have to eliminate some of the self-imposed wounds. We have to defensively play within structure and cap vertical shots. And if we can do those 2 things, protect the ball and play our structural defense, we should be able to play a competitive game where it's going to be a back and forth. And
now down in Tuscaloosa, where there will be a big SEC showdown on Saturday, Alabama will host Ole Miss in a battle of top 25 teams. The Tide have struggled big time as of late with a loss to Texas and a less than stellar performance on the road at USF. The Rebels will pose many challenges to this group, and head coach Nick Saban says they just need to look inside.
Internally, we want players to be working to get the kind of mental intensity that you need to, practice with a sense of urgency, so you're developing the right habits so that you can go execute and do your job on a consistent basis. And, if you evaluate our team, to this point, in the games, when we do things correctly, we're pretty good.
That does it for the halftime show. Kickoff for the second half will be just around the corner. And don't forget to check out all the highlights going down tonight on the final score.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game? So the call didn't go your way. Now what are you going to do? How are you going to respond? Right after Paul said, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice in Philippians 4 and verse 4, he said in verse 5, let your reasonableness be known to everyone. Other translations say gentleness. Other translations say big-heartedness. The idea is do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Respond in a way you would want others to respond to you. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals, owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams real. When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464. Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Spring Hill, Florence County leading the Raiders 14-6 after 24 minutes of play. Taking a look at the first half stats, starting first with the home squad, the Raiders, though they have 22 plays with just 71 yards, 7 first downs for the Raiders there in the first half, 4 penalties for 30 yards, 1 of 6 on third down, 1 of 3 on fourth down. For Lawrence County, they have ran 31 plays for 151 yards, 4 penalties, 25 yards, 3 of 7 on third down, and Dusty 3 of 3 on fourth down. Taking a look at the leaders for Spring Hill, throwing the ball, Chance Harmon, 2 of 7 for 13 yards. Running Trey Isaac, 6 carries for 29 yards. Harmon, 6 carries, 17 yards. Avery Martin, 3 for 12. And leading and receiving, 1 catch for Martin, 7 yards. 1 catch for Isaac for 6 yards. On the other side for Lawrence County, you have Latavion Everly, 13 carries, 76 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ian Clayton, 8 carries for 28. Isaiah Bentley, 4 carries for 24. Throwing the ball, Jaden Trammell, 3 of 5, 20 yards and an interception. And Gage Smith with 1 catch for 11 yards. Skylar Moomey, 2 catches for 9 yards. So the story of the game so far for Lawrence County, it has been Latavion Everly, putting the offense on his back. 2 big touchdown runs, including that one on that 3rd and long. And then it's the defense forcing 2 stops on 3 attempts there by the Raiders inside the 10-yard line.
You know, all I'm going to say is that red zone defense, AJ, has come to play tonight. They've had huge stops. You know, they're behind the chains, and they just keep on pressing. And I can't say enough about Tay and his will to score the football is absolutely amazing. And, hey, our offensive line's blocking tonight, and we got Ian and Isaiah that's carrying the rock as well. I'm anxious to see his second half. I think we can jump out on top and we can pull away right here.
And give the defense credit. They've tackled way better tonight than what they have the last couple weeks. Especially there's been a couple plays I'm like, ooh, that's going big. Then all of a sudden Everly or somebody else steps out of nowhere and makes a big tackle. So they have made some big plays. And also, of note, Spring Hill had a kickoff return for a touchdown brought back off of it was a personal foul penalty. We don't know what exactly the penalty was. It was a personal foul penalty. They did score eventually on that drive, but it was a personal foul penalty. So Raiders will get the ball here to start the second half.
We definitely know that it was not a sideline warning.
Yeah, which our lovely PA announcer, who's been off on yardage penalties. You name it, he's kind of been off on that so far.
Kind of see what Lawrence County does here on the kickoff. You definitely don't want to kick into number 9.
No, Avery Martin is the team's leader in touchdowns. He's also their leader in rush yards and receiving yards. However, he's only touched the ball 4 times tonight. So whatever Lawrence County is doing, Trey Isaac has been the main back.
Yes.
Haven't seen hardly anything at all out of Alderson. I believe he's only been on the field, and his 1 carry is brought back on a holding call. So Martin is back deep to return. He does have Isaac with him as well here. Justice Hughes on to kick it away here for the Wildcats. Again, leading this one 14-6. Both off of touchdown runs by Latavion Everly. Avery Martin has a lone score. Do have a pair of extra points blocked. Lawrence County did get a 2-point conversion on their second touchdown. Hughes here to kick it away for the Wildcats. That one, another squib, and that one takes a high bounce. That's going to go backwards. Still going, and Lawrence County's on it. Lawrence County has it at the Raiders' 17-yard line. Unreal.
That's recovered by Jack Marston. He is wearing number 18 tonight.
Again, what a play. So they'll take over first down and 10 off of that fumbled kick. So they'll have it at the 17-yard line. That's the second time they've gotten it off of some sort of kickoff. Got an onside kick earlier, then pick up that. So Lawrence County, who thought they're going to have to go on defense, hey, now back on offense. Trammell, handoff to Everly. Everly over the left side. Has some room to run. Still going and gets inside the 5-yard line. A huge first down run for Everly. No penalty flags and a first down. You get things going, they'll mark him out at the 4-yard line, a 13-yard gain. Remember that big
for Everly?
Remember that big game Everly had at Lincoln County, running for over 250 yards and 3 scores.
First and goal for Lawrence County.
Trammell.
Ball at 4-yard line.
And it's a handoff to Pettigrew.
And that's a touchdown.
And he is into the end zone, put it on the board. Carter Pettigrew, his first touchdown of the season, and the Wildcats now lead this one 20-6. What a huge run by Carter Pettigrew, his second carry of the game, and comes away with his first touchdown. What a great job as Sarah Morrison will now come on to attempt the extra point. Previous attempt was blocked, so got another opportunity here. Snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is wide left. It is no good. So, just 14 seconds into the second half, Lawrence County leads this one 20-6. We'll have the next Raider drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
It's never too late to change your career or to go back to school. The decision to go back to school wasn't easy. Look at me, a wife, a mother, a degree in dental for 17 years. But here I am,
at LTC, studying towards a career in cosmetology, and it's been the best decision I have ever made.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So after a recovered, muffed kickoff, Lawrence County scores 2 plays later. Carter Pettigrew picks up his first touchdown of the season. Extra point is no good. The Wildcats lead this one 20-6, just 14 seconds into the second half.
Hey. When you're not expecting to get the ball like they did, so I mean your offense comes out and scores, that's always a plus.
That's the second time they've turned a muffed kickoff into a touchdown. So hey, all 3 phases.
I like it.
Sometimes it can be overrated, but hey, it's working tonight for Lawrence County. Another kickoff takes another wild bounce, and they got a face mask there against Lawrence County. That one was pretty obvious there.
About 10 yards on the return.
On the return was Reeves Gill.
Appears to be a face mask on Lawrence County.
Yeah, there was no hiding that face mask.
Yeah.
Personal foul face mask against Lawrence County.
So that will add 15 yards to that for Lawrence County.
15-yard penalty. It's a big break for the Raiders. That's going to move us down the field. First and 10 Raiders.
Put it at that's going to put it in Lawrence County territory, Dusty, at the 48-yard line.
Great starting position for the Spring Hill Raiders.
Well,
what Lawrence County wanted to do here, their first possession of the second half.
Second time they've started in Lawrence County territory. Other time came away with a touchdown. They will go 2 receivers in the backfield. First time we've seen this formation out of Spring Hill. And to hand off to Martin over the right side. Takes it to the Lawrence County sideline, and we got a penalty flag on the play. And I think this is going to be holding against Spring Hill.
It is.
And it will be holding against Spring Hill. And you could kind of see that one developing that way as long as it took Martin to get to the Lawrence County sideline.
Against Spring Hill. 10-yard penalty.
Be a 10-yard penalty from the spot, which is right at
midfield.
Right at midfield, and they'll mark it at the Raider 42. So bring up first down and 20 now for Spring Hill. I believe that's their 5th penalty so far in the game. Hand off to Isaac this time. Nowhere to run.
Nope.
About 5 Wildcats stack them up at the line of scrimmage.
That's Max Taylor on the start. He was not letting go.
On the play, bring up
Great job there by the Wildcat defense. So much improvement there. So we talked about tackling wise, and got that initial stop there on the play by Max Taylor, and then Latavion and Jack, all kinds of guys there on the play. Spread formation, 2 receivers to each side here for Spring Hill. And went the hard count. They didn't jump that time. They do have 3 offsides penalties so far. Straight drop back here for Harmon. He'll throw over the middle, and it's caught.
Great catch.
Nice catch there for the Raiders. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Making the catch was Noah Clement. And that's a huge pickup.
First down. 22-yard pass.
22-yard connection. All the way to the 32. First down and 10 here for the Raiders.
10:30 left to go in the third quarter. First and 10 Raiders on the 32-yard line.
Harmon straight drop back again. Throws over the middle. And it's dropped.
Passes broke up.
Martin, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down and 10.
Man, again, AJ, that was just a great catch. Kind of threw it over the middle. He went up and got it.
Martin couldn't quite hold on to it, but we are resetting here for another
So
play.
they're going to go spread formation again. Martin to Harmon's left here out of the shotgun. Harmon here, now handoff. No, he's going to call his own number, and he's got some running room. Breaks into the open and gets brought down at the 16-yard line. He's going to mark him at the 15. So 15 yards. So a first down there for Harmon on that one. huge run, 17-yard pickup. As they go into the Wildcat red zone here for the 4th time in the game, just 1 of 3 so far. Sorry for kicking the camera, ladies and gentlemen. They're one off sides there again on Lawrence County, but it didn't cross into the neutral zone. Under 10 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Harmon calling his own number again over the left side.
There's a huge hold right here.
And
they're not right in front of him.
For a small gain on the play.
I believe he's going to go out at the, mark him out at the 9-yard line, 6-yard pickup. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Stops the clock at 9:46 here in the 3rd. 2 receivers to the right. Tight end to the right as well. Single receiver to the left. Martin to Harmon's left out of the shotgun. So they look over at the sideline again. And he loses the football and gets out of trouble somehow, but he's not escaping Latavion Everly. Brings him down at the 13-yard line. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7.
3rd down and about 6.
Well, that was going to be a huge loss.
9:30 left to go in the 2nd quarter.
And Latavion made sure it was still going to be a loss at the end of that one.
Ball's marked about the 11-yard line.
That's the 2nd time he struggled with that snap so far in this game.
It is.
The other time also happened inside the Wildcat red zone. Martin to Harmon's right out of the shotgun, tight end to each side. Motion now coming. And goes back out to Lawrence, and he struggles with it again. It's a pitch out to Martin. And Martin nowhere to go. Latavion Everly knocks him down at the 15-yard line.
4th down and 10.
Actually, the 14. That's a 2-yard loss.
That's 4th and 10.
Unreal. That's going to bring up 4th down and 10. Latavion Everly doing everything here for Lawrence County.
Clock running with 8:37 to go in the 3rd quarter.
So it's about 4th down and 9. So far, the Raiders on 4th down tonight are just 1 of 3. Now just 1 of 7 on 3rd down. Harmon, straight drop back, throws. That one is tipped in the air and incomplete. And Lawrence County is going to get off the field here with the incomplete pass. They will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 15-yard line, the 3rd time so far in the game that the Wildcats have forced a turnover on downs by the Raiders.
8:17 left to play in the
So 8:17 remaining here in the 3rd quarter, and the Wildcat defense steps up huge again.
Huge red zone defense stop.
1 of 4 of the Raiders in the red zone in this game. Now the Wildcat offense will come back on the field.
Defense, let's get big right here.
Trammell under center has got Everly and Clayton behind him, and Bentley is the wing. Bentley now goes in motion to hand off to Everly over the right side. He'll break it out here toward the Spring Hill sideline.
Oh, yeah.
He's down. He's got some room. He's going to take it in the Raider territory, knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. And he lets the sideline and the crowd know about it as well. A huge run by Latavion Everly, and the Wildcats are back in Raider territory.
What a run, AJ.
That's going to be 1st and 10 for the
Unreal. That is a train, as he's now over 100 yards rushing in the game, making 129 on just 15 carries. Pettigrew now the running back, has the touchdown in this game, and Pettigrew now gets a handoff over the left. He's got some room. He cuts upfield, and he's brought down at the 35-yard line, and that will be enough for a Wildcat 1st down.
Blaze Martin will stop there. See the officials mark. It's going to be another 1st down for
So
Lawrence County.
back-to-back runs, back-to-back 1st downs here for the Wildcats, and Dusty. They might be going for the trying to put this one away here.
Yeah, they may be looking for this dagger, and I hate to say it in the 3rd quarter, but it could be.
Hey.
Defense playing great tonight.
You're 1 for 4 in the red zone, and they go down and score. That might be the dagger.
Yeah.
We've watched enough football to
We
know
know
how this goes down.
Yes, sir.
Trammell under center. And it's a handoff to Bentley, and he's going to muscle his way, still muscling. And gets brought down at the 31-yard line. So decent pickup there by Isaiah Bentley. 4 yards will bring up 2nd down and 6.
The middle there will bring up 2nd down. Gain about 4 yards on the play for Lawrence County.
It's good to see Bentley back in the game. He's been sidelined the last couple weeks. And I think he got hit in the
the
midsection.
They were getting a little chippy right there.
Yeah, he got hit in the midsection. He got no. I don't want. There's too many bad things that could.
Yeah.
No matter what I alluded to, we'll just say he got hit in the midsection. And now David Marston will call his first time out with 6:44 remaining here in the third quarter, and we will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Orange County has its second down and 6:44 remaining in the third quarter, leading the region foe here in Spring Hill 20-6, and they have it on the Raider 31-yard line after forcing another turnover on downs by the Raiders. Raiders are 1 of 4 within the red zone. The Wildcat defense bending, dusty, but not breaking so far in this one.
That's right, AJ. They bending. They just ain't breaking.
Second down and 6. Isaiah Bentley a bit shaken up, but he's okay. He just got hit down low. As this Wildcat offensive line and Tavion Everly, Carter Pettigrew, Ian Clayton, everyone just doing some work here tonight.
They are.
Trammell under center, and it's going to be an end around here to Clayton. And he's got a
got
block
room
down the left side, and still on his feet and inside the 10-yard line. A big pickup there by Ian Clayton. They're going to mark him down at the 6, a 25-yard pickup. Wildcats will have a first down and goal once again.
First and 10, sorry.
Had another helmet come off.
Yeah, I saw that one fly through the air there.
Ball at the 7 or 8 yard line.
So,
Orange County back in the red zone. 6:20 to go in the third quarter.
They've converted on their 2 previous possessions in the red zone. Hey, situational football.
Situational, yeah, exactly right.
Trammell under center's got Bentley and Everly behind him.
I see this situation too.
Bentley goes in motion. It's a toss, and penalty flags are going to fly. And
wait for the official to call it.
Looks like it's going to be a false start against Orange County, and it is.
That's against the offense.
So that will knock him back 5 yards.
It'll be second and about 13.
So mark it back to the 13-yard line on the false start.
Still first and goal, not the first and 13.
So first and goal here from the 13, but not unmanageable here for the Wildcats. Up 2 scores here, 20-6. Clock under 5:50 remaining here in the third quarter. So Trammell back under center again. Clayton goes in motion, and he fumbles a snap and gets on it.
County bad snap. They drop the ball. Quarterback falls on it.
So he falls on it. No gain on the play.
We'll burn that down. That'll make
bring
it
up
second
down and goal from the 13. Not exactly what they wanted. They did have a pretty good push up front there.
They did. That's one of those unfortunate mistakes between the center and the quarterback that you see it quite a bit at this age or at this level.
And Trammell hasn't struggled with that too much.
No, he hasn't, but we see it quite a bit.
Moving to single set out here to the Spring Hill sideline. Bentley and Everly behind Trammell. Bentley goes in motion. It's a toss play and cuts up field inside the 10. Still going. And they're going to mark him down at the 10-yard line. They'll bring up third down and goal from the 10.
Ball ends up going up the middle here for Lawrence County.
So third down situation here for the Wildcats.
About 10 yards.
So far in the game, they are 3 of 7. They are 3 of 3 on fourth down so far. Clock now at 4:30 remaining here in the third. So Trammell here will go under center. More than likely 4-down territory here for the Wildcats.
Let's go defense. Let's get loud.
Clayton goes in motion. Trammell, handoff to Everly. Makes a couple guys miss. Still on his feet. Still rumbling. And he's going to get it down to about the 2-yard line. That's where they're going to mark him down. That's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have to go for it here. Might get on the ball here quickly.
But Lawrence County will probably be going for it, so that'll be a good time for us to get loud and proud.
Gotta love the. Don't know if they're play-by-play or PA below us.
Yeah,
Not sure.
I'm not really sure.
But the Wildcats are going to go for it here. Lawrence County now going to change the formation. Bentley in motion. Hand off to Everly. Everly up the middle. Put it on the board. Touchdown. Wildcats. They lead this one 26-6 with 3:34 remaining here in the third quarter. We saw that one coming from a mile away, Dusty, and that's the third touchdown of the game for Latavion.
They're going for 2.
And Trammell and company going to stay on the field here and go for 2. Trying to make this a 28-6 game. What an impressive drive from the Wildcats. Now 4 of 4 on 4th down. Trammell under center. I think they're going to do the same exact play here.
Yep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Bentley in motion. Hand off to Everly. Same play, same result. That's a 2-point conversion. And the Wildcats now lead this one 28-6 here with 3:34 remaining in the third quarter. We'll have the next Raider drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost everything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something totally new, or can do it for you room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint or a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And Latavion Everly punches it in on 4th and goal from 2 yards out. It's his 3rd score of the game. Also add Latavion's 2-point conversion. The Wildcats in control, leading this one 28-6 with 3:34 remaining here in the third quarter. Dusty, what an impressive drive after they got another stop on 3rd inside their own red zone as Hughes will kick this one away. That's off a Raider player, eventually fielded. And he's going to turn up field and go down at the 42-yard line, and that's where the Raiders will take over 1st down and 10.
And going back to the turnover and just coming back to our defense. Our defense is setting our offense up tonight, and that's what you need in football, man. I'm so proud of our guys and how they're fighting. And then our offense just getting a push up front is just – they're just dominating the line of scrimmage.
So the Raiders will have a 1st down and 10 from the 41, or the 42, I should say. Their own 42. I apologize. I'm running camera tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I keep kicking it. Harmon's throw. That one's tipped.
Oh,
intercepted.
Oh, let's go.
Take it the other way. Put it on the board. Almost. I called it too soon. Skylar Mooney comes away with the interception, and the Wildcats have it 1st down and goal from the Raider 9-yard line. The 2nd turnover of the game, and we do have a penalty flag on the play.
It should be after the play.
Might be a little extracurricular here as the white hat makes his way over. Seeing what it is. The flag is at the 22.
Let's see what this is about.
Yeah, it looks like that's against Lawrence County. It's a block in the back. So from the 22, they'll take over probably 1st down and 10 from either the 37 or the 32-yard line.
They still got our defense on the field.
So Mooney comes away with his 1st interception of the season.
Okay, here we go.
And they will have it 1st down and 10 from the Raider 32-yard line. Well, Dusty, we talked about putting it away. 3:17 remaining in the third. They can certainly do it right here.
The dagger could be stuck right here.
So 1st down and 10 here.
Pettigrew
and Clayton behind Trammell here as he goes under center. And it's a handoff to Pettigrew over the left side, and he is just dragging Raider defenders. to about the
Ball is straight
27-yard line.
A small gain of the play.
Decent pickup.
Probably
Brings up second down and 5. Guess a small gain to the guys below us means 5 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have big standards, higher standards than we do.
I don't know. I thought 5 yards pretty good, but
I don't know who's worse, that guy or the clock guy from Loretto, a.k.a. Crazy Eyes from Big. Is it Big Daddy?
Big Daddy.
That's what it was. No, Mr. Deeds. It was Mr. Deeds.
Mr. Deeds.
Pettigrew gets a toss over the left side.
Oh, he's got a little room.
And he's going to get marked.
Did he get there?
I think he's going to be about a yard short of the first down.
Third down for the.
So at the 24-yard line. Bring up second down and third down and 2. Wildcats 3 of 8 so far on third down tonight. And we're definitely in 4-down territory. They're 4 of 4 on fourth down tonight.
I mean,
Let's get live for our defense fans. We need a big turnaround right here. Get out.
So
12 seconds left on the
they're
play
going to have
clock.
to snap it here. They've already used one timeout here in the second half. They're going to have to hurry. 5 seconds on the play clock. Marston is running over.
He's going to get it off.
And they're going to get it off, and that's going to be legal motion. Had a running back moving forward. You can kind of see that one going. So that's a false start.
And that's against Lawrence County. It's going to back them up a few yards.
So that's going to take it back to the 29-yard line. They've had a few of those procedure penalties here tonight. So it'll be
5-yard penalty.
instead of third down and 2, third down and 7, or a long 6.
1:24 left to play in the third quarter.
Minute 44 remaining here in the third. A quarter, it's kind of drug along here a little bit.
It has. It's been a slow quarter.
We haven't given up. Let's go.
Trammell under center again. Pettigrew behind him. And they're going to go reverse to Clayton. And Clayton's got the first down and more. Into the open. Put it on the board. Touchdown, Wildcats. Ian Clayton with a big 29-yard touchdown run. And the Wildcats now lead this one 34-6.
That's White Lightning, Ian Clayton.
You love calling them White Lightning.
I do, AJ. He hits that hole, and he's so explosive.
So Sarah Morrison will be on here to attempt the extra point. We'll try to finally knock one through here.
Got a confidence boost right here.
Kick is up, and that kick, speaking of Dusty,
Yes.
is good. Wildcats lead at 35-6 here. With 1:27 remaining here in the third quarter, we have the next Raider possession when we return on the Exports Network.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So the Wildcats turn a turnover into points. Ian Clayton runs it in from 29 yards out. The Sarah Morrison extra point is good. It's been all Lawrence County so far here in the second half and in the game. They lead at 35-6. Very close to that, that running clock. Don't want to say it too out loud.
You don't want to say
but they
it too
keep
loud.
talking about these crumble cookies below us.
I know. Nobody's brought us one or
Not
anything.
one. Maybe they're still open when this is done. That goes another wild field goal fielded. And he's still on his feet. Good fight there. Brought down at the 35-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will take over first down and 10. So some little extracurricular there at the end. Lawrence County coach is not happy with a couple of their players. So first down and 10 here from the 36-yard line for the Raiders.
Man, they got. I mean, what are we doing out here?
So the Raiders, who have had some promising drives so far in this one, with only 6 points to show for it. And Skylar Mooney picked off Chance Harmon on the previous play. So Harmon will lead the offense back on the field again. Isaac beside him. Spread formation. Now Isaac behind Harmon out of the pistol. Harmon now going to call his own number, and Everly originally had him, and Harmon will take it down to the 41-yard line. So we turned nothing into something. 6-yard pickup, bring up second down and 4.
5 for the Raiders. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter.
Under a minute left to play here in the third. Wildcats have put 15 points on the board so far in this quarter. Actually, more than that.
More than that.
21 points.
Oh, yeah, 21.
There's my West Virginia education going to work right there. Harmon here out of the shotgun, hand off to Isaac. Isaac has got a little bit of room, and he gets brought down right at the line to gain. I think they're going to give it to him.
I think they are. Yep, they did.
That's a first down.
First down there for Trey Isaac. The 46.
That's a Columbia
So,
Chrysler Dodge.
first down for the Raiders.
Injured player on the field.
Injured player here.
It's
And
Tay Everly. He's down right there at the midfield.
yeah, Everly is down on a knee. Hopefully it's nothing serious. It's just just hopefully it's nothing serious. So we'll be back here shortly on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Tavian Everly, the injured Wildcat, on the play, but he is up and everything is okay. I think it might have been either gotten the wind knocked out of him or maybe a cramp.
Maybe.
First cramp we've had, if it was one, here for a while, but he was on a knee, so I doubt that
Yeah, I
that
don't
was a
think it was
cramp.
cramp. I think it's more there. He did go down pretty hard.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Another spread formation here for the Raiders. Harmon throws it now just out of the reach of his intended receiver, Clement. And again, we still got some more extracurricular here on the field. We have got a brouhaha going on here. Guys kicking guys, and this is ugly. This is just ugly. Helmets popping off. 77, whoever it is.
They need to get that dude.
Yeah, he got his helmet popped off. Ben Martin met him, his head coach. That's Wyatt Gill. And so it was second down and 10 after the incompletion. It was 5 Raiders against 1 Wildcat, and Wyatt Gill came off, helmet off, and started kicking him.
Yeah,
So Ben Martin now at midfield discussing this with, he needs to get back to the sideline. Good job there by the official. We'll probably just end up with offsetting penalties.
We should be, but I'm going to say he should be kicked out of the game. You can't be running and giving a George St. Pierre flying knee.
He kicked him at least 3 times.
Yes.
I mean, you can't deny that.
No.
It is what it is. Head coach David Marston near the midfield logo having a discussion with the official, not one of the officials in the huddle.
Right.
Clock stopped at 21 seconds here in the third. It's been chippy.
It has.
At times here tonight, and that's the first time it's really kind of gone over the top like that. So you got 4 officials here coming together, so we'll see what the white hat says.
Officials coming back to the field.
You got personal fouls. Against Spring Hill. That's all they're calling. It's a personal foul against Spring Hill, and the Spring Hill fans are not real happy about it. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So now they're having a discussion here with Ben Martin, the Spring Hill head coach. I mean, I thought it was going to be offsetting, you know.
Yeah, I would have thought,
one each.
especially with 3 flags. I mean, I know they're all looking at the same thing, but.
So that might take it back to the 31-yard line.
It should. They set the ball back down at the original line of scrimmage.
So the white hat and the discussion with Martin is now over. So, yeah, they got to mark it backwards here. So 77 is not back on the field. And they will mark this one back at the 31-yard line. So that is a 15-yard penalty. And that's going to bring up, should be third down and 25 because it happened after the play.
Right.
They should be third down.
It should be third down.
Harmon throws this one up and just out of the reach of his intended receiver. And that should bring the punt unit on the field. Should be fourth down because it happened after the play.
They disqualified number 77. They're taking him to the locker room.
All right, good job. Good job by the officials to take care of that one. I mean, that was pretty obvious. I guess that was just second down, Dusty.
I guess it was. Maybe we just kind of got caught up in the.
So it will be third down and 25 now. Well, it's a dead ball penalty that happened on the second down because it happened at the end of the play.
Yes.
Harmon now throws it out here to Isaac. Isaac stacked up and still going. Fights his way, and the ball's out. But they know the say he's going to be down at the 35-yard line. So punt unit, and now we got an injured Wildcat on the play. I believe it's Everly again. So while they come out and check on Everly, it is the end of the third quarter as well. So we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633. Fall on the Hill returns to Minor Hill October 7th from 2 to 8 with live music all day, vendors, hay rides, a petting zoo, pony wagon rides, a pop-up paint party, face painting, putt-putt golf, a jams and jellies contest, inflatables, and much more. Plus, don't miss the fireworks show at 8 p.m. Fall on the Hill 2023, brought to you by Minor Hill Alliance and Liquor World. Enjoy a day full of awesome music from Brace Killen, Damon Schrader, Josh Reisner, and Salem Rats. Armbands are $5. Don't miss Fall on the Hill, October 7th from 2 to 8 at 165 Ray Branch Road in Minor Hill, Tennessee.
Starting the fourth quarter here, Latavion Everly looks to be okay, so be fourth down and forever here for Spring Hill. Wildcats will get the ball back after another stop here by the Wildcat defense. And Summertown, who was leading 25-7 at half. Harpeth leads that one 26-25. This punt is high in the air. Nobody was back deep to return for Lawrence County. And that will roll down to the 23-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will take over, first down and 10. Not their worst starting field position, but not their best either. And when you're up 29 points. Loretto, last track we had of that one, was up big in that one, 30-7 over Hickman County. So Summertown still has a chance to come back. Not sure how much time is left in that one, but Harpeth, who was down 25-7 at the break, has come back to take a 1-point lead. And last track we had of it, Lewis County was ahead of Mount Pleasant 22-0 at halftime as well. So that's a big region showdown there for both of those teams.
The source from around the area, Columbia Central is losing 14-27 against Tullahoma.
So Pettigrew and Bentley behind Trammell. Motion coming from Ian Clayton. And it's a handoff to Pettigrew. He's got some room. And he's going to rumble down to the 35-yard line, and that will be enough for a Wildcat first down. What a performance here by Carter Pettigrew so far on this one. He has come on, and we got another Raider injured here on the play. And while they come out and check on him, we'll take a break on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So the injured Raider is off the field. We're getting ready. First down and 10 from the Wildcats from the Raider, from their own 35-yard line, excuse me. Carter Pettigrew has 5 carries for 35 yards and a touchdown. Latavion Everly 17 for 139 and 3. And Ian Clayton 10 carries for 82 yards. Isaiah Bentley 6 for 31. Wildcats so far in this game, Dusty, have ran for 293 yards on 41 carries.
Wow.
Just what they wanted to do tonight.
That's what they wanted.
Motion from Bentley. It's a handoff to Pettigrew again over the right side. More room. And he gets brought down near the line to gain at the 44-yard line. 9-yard pickup for Pettigrew. Second down and 1.
That has put him over 300 for the night.
You know, they did the same on the road at Lincoln County. Now, this is the performance they needed. You know, me and you were talking, you know, long phone conversation today. We want to see this team come out, in the words of The Rock, because it is Friday night, lay the smack down. And Perfect. The Wildcats have done that so far tonight. They've just like their coaches told us in pregame, hey, if we play like we're capable, we can win. And they certainly have. End around now to Bentley. Bentley will pick up the first down. Still rumbling, still going, and brought down right in midfield.
For another first down.
And that is another Wildcat first down. They just continue moving the football here, Dusty.
We got another flag on the play.
We have another penalty marker.
Flag on the play.
That's going to be unsportsmanlike on Lawrence County, I think.
Thrown at the 48-yard line.
This is a conferring. Let's see what they're going to say.
So, yeah, that is against Lawrence County. And
yeah, they was a little pushing and shoving.
Coaches are
come on, guys.
Coaches are into the player who did it.
You're up by 30.
Yeah.
Come on.
So as unsportsmanlike against Lawrence County, it will be after the play.
Against Lawrence County.
So not exactly what they needed when they got a drive like this going.
No.
And puts them way behind the chains on their own 35-yard line. But they will have a first down on that one. So it'll be first down and 10, so it won't be first down and 25 because it was after the play. Trammell under center. It's a toss this time to Pettigrew, and he's got nowhere to go. And brought down at the – we still got that was a flop, brought down at the 28-yard line.
Boy, that was a flop, wasn't it? I ain't even going to say it. That looked like the NBA.
Yeah.
I hope Hayden heard that.
You know Hayden did. Hayden is going over the offensive game plan for the Vols against UTSA tomorrow.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, we got a bunch of smiles from both coaching staffs on that one.
First and 32 for Lawrence County. Or second and 32.
Yeah, they better come out tomorrow against UTSA like the Wildcats have done against the Raiders.
If they don't, they're going to be some mad people up on the hill in Knoxville.
And now
there's Isaiah. He's got all kind of room.
Got that jet sweep. He's got a lot of room. He's up the field. He's back in the Raider territory.
He's going to
breaking
score.
Free. One man to beat, but he fumbles the football, and the Raiders will recover at the 14-yard line, and we got a penalty flag on the play. Bentley is down. He got it all the way down there.
After a big run, the ball comes out. Recovered by Spring Hill. Flag on the play. This is the official going to say.
Wonder what this penalty is going to be.
Personal foul against.
Personal foul against.
Spring Hill?
Spring Hill.
Okay.
Against Lawrence County.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I mean, no one got pushed. Something must have been said. So that will mark it all the way back to the 8-yard line. So the personal fouls are just kind of racking up here for Spring Hill, and they'll have it first down and 10 from their own 9. And
looks like David Marshall's called a timeout.
Yeah, he's going to have to bring his guys together to calm everybody down so he burns his second timeout. We will take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So after a fumble and a personal foul, the Raiders have a first down and 10 from their own 9-yard line. Spring Hill, 7 penalties for 60 yards. Orange County, 8 for 69. So a lot of those have been some personal fouls, some false starts, not much in between there, Dusty. It's either been to one extreme or the other.
Yeah, it's been a pretty hectic second half for sure.
David Marston burned his second time out there of the second half. I guess that was a get right here situation here for Lawrence County as Harmon will lead the offense back on the field here for the Raiders. Not much has gone right for them so far in this game. It's a handoff here to.
He's got some room.
Yeah, he's got a lot of room, and he gets brought down here at the 27-yard line. Trey Isaac picked up
Number 23, Trey Isaac on
18 on the play. First down and 10 for the Raiders. And they're going to go hurry up here. Under 9 minutes left to go in the game. Hand off to Isaac again. Still got some running room. Runs over a couple Wildcats and brought down at the 38. And that will be enough for another first down. So back-to-back runs for Isaac. Isaac now at 63 yards on 10 carries. They're going to go hurry up again. Harmon hands it off to Isaac, and we got a penalty flag on the play, and I think that might be a face mask.
It was.
So he's brought down at the 43. And face mask here against Orange County. So that will mark the ball. The Spring at the Lawrence County 43-yard line.
Against Lawrence County.
So Add that a first down here. Harmon out of the pistol. It's a handoff again. This time it's Martin. And Martin brought down at the 35.
Yep. That is.
It's a 9-yard pickup.
8-yard
pickup, excuse me.
Oh, no, never mind. Stop short. Thought he got enough for the first down.
So, second down and 2. Harmon here. Hand off to Martin over the right side again. And, yeah.
Man.
Got a horse collar more than likely coming up here.
He's looking at his ear hole.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he is hurt big time there. Brought down the 34-yard line. And more than likely that's a horse collar. So while they check on him, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best.
So Martin is okay, thankfully, after that. Got a face mask penalty here against Lawrence County. So that'll bring, well, for the fifth time tonight, the Raiders in the red zone.
They're in the red zone for the 5th time tonight. See if this defense will hold up again.
8:10 remaining here in the game. The Raiders are 1 of 4 in the red zone so far tonight. Harmon here, Isaac behind him. Hand off to Isaac over the left side, cuts up the field. And he's taken a couple Wildcat defenders down to the 12-yard line. So that's a 7-yard pickup. Second down and 3 coming up. And the Raiders going no huddle here.
They're just trying to get some points on the board, AJ, here in the 4th quarter.
7:35 remaining. Hand off to Isaac over the right side, and he cuts upfield. And he's going to get into the end zone. That is a touchdown there for the Raiders. So Isaac punches it in from 12 yards out. It's now 35-12 Lawrence County. So Deschamps on to attempt the extra point. .27 remaining in the game. Snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is wide left. No good. So 7:27 remaining in the game. Lawrence County still leads 35-12. We'll take a short break. After the next Wildcat possession, we return on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here after Spring Hill got a Trey Isaac 12-yard touchdown run. The extra point was no good. Lawrence County still in control with a 35-12 lead with 7:27 remaining here in the game. So the Wildcats, who have scored 21 points so far in this half, came out and 21 of those came in the 3rd quarter. Took advantage of some onside kicks, an interception, and the back of Latavion Everly, Carter Pettigrew, Ian Clayton, and that entire offensive line as Deschamps will try a onside kick here. Looks like he's going to go to his right.
Well, he's marking it off like he's going to kick it deep.
Well, they've got Logan Clayton back deep if he does try to kick this one deep. And he is. High end over end kick. Clayton going to go track it down. And you got to get, well, it's going to go out of bounds. So the Wildcats are going to take over first down and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Lawrence County, we're about the, looks like about the 12-yard line.
Break there for the Wildcats.
Roll out of bounds. Let's see what they're doing.
Oh, man. We just need to mic him up every game, man.
I'm telling you,
he
is awesome.
This is what makes high school football great, is you got those PA guys that think they're radio guys, and he even has a color commentator down there with him. Oh, man. Oh. We've gone through a lot here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a lot of fun. Handoff here. And not sure who it is, but he picks up a couple yards.
I believe that was Camden Johnson.
The Lawrence County player.
Oh, Carter Pettigrew's on the ground.
Camden Johnson's 2-yard pickup. So second down and 8. We got another injured Wildcat, so we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
This is the good life.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
So the injured Wildcat is one leg hopped off the field. So they got it second down and 8, 7:09 remaining as the Wildcats trying to burn this final couple minutes off the clock and go away with win number 3 on the season, and most importantly, 2-1 within the region.
Yes, big region win tonight.
Big game at Tullahoma coming up next week. At Tullahoma, they won there a year ago. That's a huge one there on the road as Jaden Trammell and company break the huddle. Other than Trammell, a whole new host of Wildcats behind him and in front of him. Handoff here over the right side, and he maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That is Jordan
The ball
Frazier.
carried just to the outside edge there for no gain. Brings up 3rd and 10.
I got Grady Rigsby.
Lawrence County.
Or is it number 30?
35?
Number 30.
39.
Grady
I'm
Rigsby
sorry.
on the carry.
Played in the third
So
quarter.
3rd down and 8 coming up. 6:35 remaining in the game. Nice facility out here at Spring Hill. Actually, a brand new stands here and a brand new press box. Of course, we always brag about how good their baseball facility is. We love calling games over at their gym, and people here treat us very nicely every time we come out to Spring
We've
Hill.
always had good hospitality here.
Trammell under center. Man in motion. It's a toss play. It's Johnson again, and he's going to break a couple tackles. We do have a penalty flag on the play. Brought down at the 42.
Waiting to see what the defense is going to say.
Holding.
The holding against the Wildcats. See what head coach Ben Martin does. And the White Hat's looking at him, and he's not. Yeah, and they are going to mark him back. So penalty was thrown at the 37.
It's going to be 3rd and 3rd and 20?
Something like that.
And that's going to bring up about 3rd and 19. A couple of scores from around the region. We've got Shelbyville
here
leading
for the
Franklin
Wildcats.
County 55-14.
You heard that. Shelbyville over Franklin County 55-14.
14-27.
So, quick handoff here over the left side. Nowhere to go for Bitley. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 4th down.
That was Jake Bradley.
Jake Bradley, excuse me. So Caden Byrne on to punt this one away for Lawrence County. Hopefully they'll kick it with 1 second on the play clock. Back deep to return is Will Bailey.
That's going to bring up 4th and 19 for Lawrence County.
And now David Marston will burn his final timeout here of the second half. It's 5:02 remaining. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
5:02 remaining. Lawrence County, it's burned its final timeout here of the second half. Caden Byrne on to punt it away, with Bailey back deep to return. Snap is back, and the kick. Line drive, and Bailey will watch this one go out of bounds, somewhere in between the 40 and 45-yard line.
And that punt takes a slight Spring Hill bounce.
Official will mark it out at the 45. That's where the Raiders will take over 1st down and 10.
1st and 10, Spring Hill Raiders. 4:51 left to go in the
4:51 remaining. Raiders, who went down the field in their previous drive in a no-huddle fashion. A lot of run plays. A lot of young guys out there for the Wildcats.
They are getting some snaps in.
And we're going to get some different Raiders here on the play. Still the same running back. And he will trickle his way down to the 49-yard line. It's Isaac again, 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Raiders.
There for the Raiders, it's good for 3 yards. Bring it 2nd and 7.
4:35 remaining.
4 yards, 2nd and 6.
New quarterback into the game for Spring Hill is John Michael Wright. And Wright fumbles it, and it's picked up by Lawrence County.
Good job.
3rd forced turnover by the Wildcats. And recovering that one for Lawrence County was Aiden Maynard. Right at the 44, and that's where the Wildcats will take over 1st down and 10. So the Wildcats here, that will all but seal this one up.
If they can get 2 first downs, it'll be the game.
4:15 remaining here in the game. Looks like we got kind of JV guys on both sides here, Dustin.
Yeah, I think so.
Trammell still under center. And they fumble the snap, and he hops on it there at the 49-yard line.
Bad snap and coming to play recovery for a loss.
It was Camden Johnson dropping on it. Seven-yard loss brings up 2nd down, 17, under 4 minutes left to play in this one. Trammell under center again. He's got that power T formation behind him. That's a handoff up the middle. And he is not wanting to go down at the 47-yard line. On the carry was Gage Moses.
Third and 17 now comes back.
Third and 13 here for the Wildcats. 3:10 remaining. Now we
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder,
equipment fair now under 3 minutes left here.
Performing the show once again.
15 seconds on the play clock.
Just a reminder, you can exit to our right, your left when you leave the game. Thank you so much.
Pettigrew back in the lineup. And he'll get the toss over the right side, and he does have some room, some good blocks. And he's going to break open the open field. And he's going to get brought down at the 26-yard line. Pettigrew with the first down, and the Wildcats move the chains.
Raider fans, also like to take the time to remind you.
Whew, what a game Carter Pettigrew has had in this one.
The trash can. We sure appreciate it. Makes it a whole lot easier.
That's a 21-yard pickup.
Thank you for your cooperation with this.
Under 2:30 left to play now. It almost looked like a false start. A miscommunication. Trammell's brought down in the backfield at the 29.
The play. 2:03 left to go. Brings up second and 13.
3-yard loss brings up second down and 13.
Clock's running. 150.
Wildcats have had 370 yards rushing, 390 total yards in the game. So they'll get back on here. Second down and 13, minute 35 remaining. Hopefully they bleed the play clock down the 1 here. And that's what Trammell's going to do. Pettigrew and Johnson behind him. And Pettigrew will get the call. Whew, he is still going.
He just does not want to come down.
Goes to the original line of scrimmage at the 26. 3-yard pickup. Pettigrew so far on the night, 9 carries for 61 yards.
A minute left to go in the game. Lawrence County, 3rd and 10.
They might do enough here. If this play drags out enough, that might be the final play of the game. They still got to break the huddle here.
5 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah, they're going to have to hurry, like fast. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. Trammell took a knee. And they're going to let it go, guys. And or did they call a timeout? I don't think they did. No, they're letting the clock go. And that one, ladies and gentlemen, will be the final play of the game.
No, they called
a delay game against Lawrence County.
But the clock's still running.
As the clock counts down, 19 seconds left on the field, left on the clock. 4th and 10, Lawrence County. Actually, about 4th and 13, Lawrence County.
So this will be the final play of the game. They let about 11 seconds go off the clock there.
They can't nail it, though. It's 4th down.
It should be 3rd down.
They take a knee, and that's going to end our game for us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cheer for these
That will do it.
So hard tonight.
Lawrence County going to improve to 3-3 overall, 2-1 within the district for Spring Hill. They're going to drop to 2-4 overall and 0-2 within the district. Wildcats, as we mentioned, 390 yards of total offense. On the other side for Spring Hill, they had 195 yards, but Dusty, was all about the second half. The Wildcat defense, Otavion Everly, the offensive line. There's a lot of guys you can give some accolades to for this one.
Hey, I've been on them for the past 3 games, so I'm fixing to tip my hat to this Lawrence County defense. We tackled, Our red zone defense was unstoppable. I mean, they was amazing tonight. And, hey, I'm going to tell him I had to tell you, he put the running game on his back, and he said, boys, I'm going to take this to the house, along with Ian and Isaiah and Carter Pettigrew. Offensive line done great tonight. I'm so proud of our Lawrence County Wildcats, and that's all I got to say, AJ.
Final score here from Spring Hill, Lawrence County 35, Spring Hill 12. So for Dusty Kaiser, this is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening, and we'll see you guys next week.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the